Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about 5 deadly mistakes I made as a new rabbit owner. If you know this is the first time you are coming across my video on YouTube, kindly subscribe to this channel for more educative videos like this on rabbits. The first mistake I made was killing a pregnant rabbit. I discovered babies inside a female rabbit I killed for meat. Now the question should be, how did this happen on my rabbit farm? 2 weeks earlier before the incident, a friend of mine came over to assist me on the farm, and he mistakenly placed a matured buck and doe together and assumed they never mated until I was able to confirm the rabbit was pregnant after killing. Now trust me, you want to avoid this on your farm, and the best way to do that is to keep record of the mating process and never assumed placing a male and a female rabbit together will never result to pregnancy, or assumed they never mated. The second mistake I made is called inbreeding. This is the mating process that occurs between closely related rabbits, like the parents, the kids, or siblings. Trust me, you will want to avoid inbreeding on your rabbit farm. Inbreeding is going to cause you kids with physical deformities, and sometimes you are going to lose a lot of kids as the mother gives birth to them. So inbreeding is a mistake I made, and I'm sure with this video you are going to avoid. The third mistake I made on my rabbit farm is poor caging. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to use 3 cases as a point. Now we have 3 case study to explain poor caging on my rabbit farm and as a mistake I made. The first one is overcrowding. Overcrowding is just having lack of space in your caging system on your rabbit farm, and that cost me some rabbits, matured rabbits. If you place more than 1 rabbit in a particular space that is not enough for them, it's going to cause 2 different cases according to my experience and mistakes. The first one is the other rabbits eating up the air of the less or the weakened rabbit in that same space. And the second case you can experience is fights, a lot of fights inside that particular cage, which will result in a lot of injuries for your rabbits. And trust me, you don't want that for your rabbit business. The second case study is poor ventilation and weather protection. When you are making your cage system, or you also have to consider the space you are going to put your cage. You have to make sure your cage is well ventilated and avoid facing your cage directly to sunlight, because it's going to cause heat stroke for your rabbits and you are going to lose a lot of rabbits. The third point or case study is wrong wire flow for your rabbit cage. I made a video previously about the type of wire mesh you should use for your rabbit flow. I made that mistake first, then I paid for it dearly. If you make use of a wire mesh cage that has bigger hole size, then your rabbit's legs will always fall inside and cause them a lot of injuries. Trust me, you want to avoid this on your rabbit farm. I made that mistake and it cost me a lot. If you know you are enjoying this video, trust me, you will want to like and subscribe already and share this video, because the 5th case study for this video is something you never want to miss. Make sure you watch this video to the end. The 4th mistake I made was medication. I know you are going to be like, how did I make a mistake when it comes to medication? I gave a pregnant rabbit an antibiotics. That was doing a general medication section for all my rabbits. I gave the rabbits an antibiotics, though I never knew the rabbit was pregnant, but 2 days after she gave birth to unformed kids. Then that was when I was able to confirm the rabbit was pregnant, and it was a very painful experience for me as a rabbit breeder, and I hope never to make that mistake again. I made a video previously on rabbit medication. You can check for antibiotics there, how bad it is for pregnant rabbits. Avoid giving your pregnant rabbits antibiotics. The last mistake I made is carelessness. That comes to poor feeding and less care. There was a time I didn't give my rabbits enough attention. Then that was a pregnant rabbit. Then later on, after 30 days, 34 days, I was expecting kids, but she never gave birth to any kids. And I thought the pregnancy was not successful, but I keep checking and I discovered there was something inside the rabbit. But later, it was a late delivery, about 36 days after. She gave birth to just one rabbit, just one kid, and the kid was dead. Why? Because I was careless. I gave the rabbits poor nutrition. I didn't consider the care all over the 1 month pregnancy period because I was too busy to give her my attention. So avoid this mistake on your rabbit farm and come back here and thank me later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to others who also need it. Avoid these 5 mistakes and you are going to have a successful rabbit farm. Thank you very much for watching again. Bye for now.